Hi there, everybody. I hope you're all doing fine on this December evening, this chilly December evening. And yeah, I hope everybody's fine and dandy out there in YouTube land. I just wanted to say, because I feel that now the time is ripe and the time is it's ready to be said. It needs to be said, actually. I've noticed that there's lots of teams out there in the paranormal community that are outright lying, falsifying evidence, purely and simply on the basis of getting subs and getting their numbers and likes up. A lot of the activity that they're purporting to be activity is nothing more than fabrication. A lot of the stuff that they're producing is nothing more than lies, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, I decided many years, or a few years ago really, to not get involved or embroiled with people like that, because there are an awful lot of them out there in the paranormal community, and there do seem to be quite a fair few of them out there on YouTube. And I decided to steer clear of it because I don't want to get involved with the politics. I just want to go on my merry own way and just be involved with the people that I trust, the people that I like, the old school ghost hunters, investigators, if you like, those that are in it for the right reasons, those that are in it to find some credibility behind the paranormal, and to not just find it, but also to offer it up to the community and also the general public. I'm there because I do it because I love it. Like all other paranormal investigators and ghost hunters, I do it because it's become an obsession to me. And I've been doing it for 28 years now. Yeah, 28 years now. Quite a long time. And I'm out there looking for evidence. And I'm going to look for evidence the proper way and the real way. If something doesn't fit the remit, then I'm going to throw it out. If it doesn't seem to be paranormal after I've scrutinised it and gone through it with a fine-tooth comb, then I'm not going to produce it for your delectation. I'm not going to show it to you because I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Unfortunately, there are teams out there at the moment that don't seem to care about that. In actual fact, they have got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Good luck to them. Don't really care about that. I want people to subscribe to me for the right reasons. If you want to subscribe to somebody because you like the idea or the excitement of seeing these teams on the edge every evening when they're out on investigation and producing evidence for you that is as flimsy as a wafer, really, then that's fine. That's all good and fine. I'm not going to do that. I've said before that I'm going to show you evidence, or I'm going to produce evidence and show it to you if and when I can, and if it meets the criteria that I would expect it to meet. And it has to be rigorously checked before it even gets anywhere near the table. If it doesn't, then I'm not going to produce it. I'm certainly not going to be opening up things like Dybbuk boxes, because even though Dybbuk boxes are real, they are so rare and few and far between that they're impossible to get hold of. And even if I could get hold of one, I wouldn't want to go near it, because those things are frightening. Now, every religion and belief system has its own demonic entities, and Dybbuk box is closely associated with the Jewish community. And what they are is they are boxes that are created to hold negative energies and demonic energies from said Jewish religion. And anybody that opens one woe betide them. Now, I've seen lately a spate of Dybbuk boxes being opened up on YouTube. Now, either these people are buying them and not really knowing enough about Dybbuk boxes, or have no understanding about Dybbuk boxes, because, as I say, they're impossible to get hold of. So they're probably being duped. Either that, or they're creating Dybbuk boxes purely and simply for titillation. They're doing it purely and simply to create some sort of drama on their sites to drum up subs and to drum up likes. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I could never get hold of a Dybbuk box, and even if I could, and a real one, which would be virtually impossible, I wouldn't go near it. That's not something that I would want to touch or play with. No, 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 no. You stay as far away from something like that as you possibly can. So that's one element of it. The other element is that I've noticed there are teams out there at the moment that are just down and out lying about evidence that they're correlating and evidence that they're finding and evidence that's given to them via spirit. And, I'm not saying they all are, but I'm saying that it's pretty easy to spot these people. It's pretty easy to spot them. If they've got evidence coming out of their ears and they have activity coming out of their ears, then I would not follow them personally, because it just doesn't happen. It does not happen. You've seen me and you've seen other people that I go with, investigate with, like Ricky from Paranormal Exploration. We go out for hours and hours and hours on end. We can go out for days and days and days and weeks and weeks and not get a snippet of evidence. But then we might get something, and once we've gone through the whole rigmarole of scrutinising it and basically breaking it down to its component parts to see if it could be anything else that's caused that, then we might produce it as evidence. But as I say, a lot of these teams are not doing that. They're just out there and they're just bald-faced lies, and I'm not going to do that. But what I really wanted to do is to come on here and say to you guys that, if you follow me, that's great. If you're after drama, this isn't the channel. This really isn't the channel, because I'm honest, you don't get that sort of drama in the paranormal, unless, of course, you're making it up or you're misinterpreting stuff that's happening out there. And I would probably go for the first one. I wouldn't go for the latter. I would say that a lot of teams are making it up. I would say that they're just lying purely and simply for subs and likes. It's duping people. It's trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. It's lying to people that sub to you because they believe you. And it's an incredibly low thing to do. As I say, I haven't got that many subscribers, probably 220 I think now, maybe not even that, I don't know. But I'm happy with that amount of people, so long as that amount of people know that what they get from me is honesty. You will get the truth from me. You won't get any lies, nothing will be flavoured, nothing will be spruced up. What you see is what you get, and if you get nothing, which is unfortunately the case most of the time, then nothing is what I will show you. But that's it really. I just wanted to say, thank you very much for subbing and for following me. And I'm going to do another video tomorrow actually, and I will speak to you all then. But I just wanted to it's a bit of a rant, unfortunately, a little bit of a rant, and I need to get it off my chest. But I'm all right now, so I'll speak to you later.